Court is now in session, people. I'm your man, the one and only Judge Tim, and welcome to the Common Sense Court. This particular video is going to be, I don't know. There's no easy way to put it. There's no nice way to put it. So I'm going to try to put this as best I can. Black folk, you dropping the ball. Chicago, over the 4th of July weekend, there were 68 wounded, 14 killed. A couple weeks before that, 35 and 6, I think it was, or so. I mean, this is almost regular on the weekend. Some people say, oh, well, it's gang violence. I don't give a damn who it is. It's dead people. Dead people. There's a problem. Chicago, Baltimore has some issues. Of course, you know, LA has had some gang issues, and St. Louis is starting to see them now. Cleveland, Detroit. But Chicago has just been off the chart as of late. And, you know, you're not seeing a whole lot in the news about it. You see an article, and that's it. But now granted, a large number of gang violence. Some of them are not. I mean, there was some just innocent people with random shootings as well. But you know, let some white guy shoot somebody black or Hispanic. It's automatically a racist deal or race deal. It's on the front page of CNN and NBC. You know it's going to be there. Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, the NAACP going to have their panties in a bunch. Oh, this is racism. Blah, blah, blah. Black folk kill white people. They don't say a damn thing. Nothing. Crime is crime. I don't care what race does it. Crime is crime. It's that simple. One death is just as bad as the next. Doesn't matter whether they're gangbangers or mom and pop walking down the street from a grocery store. This needs to be got under control. But now, today is the 10th July. Yesterday, Jesse Jackson came out and said that he wanted, I believe it was $2 billion to help Chicago to provide jobs and this and that. Look, man, you can provide all the jobs you want. That's going to help some people, and I think it's good to do. But I don't think it's the government's job to provide jobs. The government's job is to make the environment in that particular city or state nice and comfy for businesses to come in and not overtax them to death. And then they're saying, oh, well, the access to guns and policing is an issue. Policing is an issue. I would agree with that. That's a true statement. Because, I mean, coming from Baltimore, I grew up on the west side of Baltimore, in the hood. I live in cornfield country now, thank God. But, I mean, the police commissioner, when we were living there, he said, man, the people, I lock them up, and before the ink's dry on the paper, they letting them back out. And then I hear those same people complaining, oh, no, don't give black folk the death penalty. It's not being applied evenly. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. That's another discussion. But we shouldn't do it. Don't kill the people. Give them life. Give them this. Cut them some slack. They grew up a hard life. They had slavery back in 18 whatever the hell. Look, man, you can make excuses till your eyes pop out your damn head. There's no excuse for you just running around randomly shooting people. And then they say, oh, well, if we ban the guns. Chicago's gun laws are ridiculously tight. DC's has been, you can even barely, I don't think you can even get one. They tried to pass some law, but it's so complicated now. Hell, I don't think I could do it. So, you know, don't blame it on access to guns business. Drugs are banned. Illegal, you know, street drugs are banned. They on every corner. So don't give me the ban thing. That's horse shit. Doesn't work. You know, people, let's look at the logical factor. There's a problem in the black community with black on black crime. I'm saying it, and for those of you who are not watching, you don't have HD, see the tan? It's permanent. Don't rub off. I'm telling you. And we shouldn't get mad if a white person says it. It's the truth. This stuff is out of control. And then the sad part is NAACP, they're quiet as a church mouse. We don't want to talk about that. We don't want to air our dirty laundry. Well, your dirty laundry is killing people. So I'm going to tell you this. Chicago, a city with such a rich history. I'm a food junkie. Man, oh man, that place got some good food, Chicago. Please get these gangs and all this business under control. We got these people coming in from the border at Mexico. All kinds of stuff coming through there. And stuff that's people have already been here. We need to get this country locked down for a minute. And I'm not saying a police state, because nobody wants that. Some of y'all probably do. I do not. But we need to track who's coming in and out. You know, you go to the airport, you got to take your shoes off. They want to sniff test you, stick you in a little machine, put your hands up, all this kind of craziness. We need to do that at the borders. We need to get these cities under control. You got the gangbangers killing each other. You got innocent kids. I just saw an article the other day. A little kid, must have been 3 or 4, sitting on the porch eating a damn lollipop, people. Damn near blew the kid up. Some knucklehead just driving down the street. Bang, 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 bang. I mean, I don't see entertainment value in living that lifestyle. I just want to, live my life, raise my kids, family, and be happy. That lifestyle, and please don't tell me, oh, it's all that they know. That's all that they know. They think that may be the only thing to do. If you think that's the truth, you stuck on stupid for making excuses for them. If you got to run and hide from the police, you know freaking well that ain't normal. That's a problem. If you got to hide and I got to hide, you know you're not doing something quite proper. Now, I'm not saying these problems have been going on for a long time. We need to look at them. Black folk, get together. We got to talk about it. And we can't sit there and blame the white people. Oh, the white people did this, and they don't give us jobs. Da 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 da. It's always somebody else's fault. Sometimes it's not. It's your own damn fault. Stop shitting in your own food. You know the old saying, "Don't shit where you eat." That's what we're doing here. This has got to stop. Get yourselves together. Bill Cosby spoke out about this quite a few times, and he got blasted for it. Oh, and Mr. Cosby done lost touch. He's an Uncle Tom. Blah, blah, blah. No. If you can buy your kid $250 tennis shoes, you can buy them a $10 book to stick in their hand. Or a little tablet with some books on it. A little Kindle or something. First of all, stop making excuses for your children. Because let me tell you, prime example, when my parents were alive and I did something dumb, my parents didn't go, oh, well, he didn't do that. No. My mother would be the first. My parents, in particular, either one, would be the first one to go upside my head. Not make excuses for me. You shouldn't do it for yours. So, this is just something to think about, people. Take a look at your communities, wherever you live. Don't blame stuff on everybody else all the time. If there's some crime in your neighborhood, and I know it's hard when you're in the hood, because nobody wants to be the one who rats somebody out, because then they come looking for you. Believe me, I understand. I've seen it happen. But we got to do something. Some kind of way we need to get back to maybe like the old days where the churches used to have things, and try to get the kids to come in and just sit and talk with them. And just let them know this is really not the right way to do this. And then some kids, reality is you're not going to reach them. But you want to make an effort. And I'm not saying the government has to do it, raise our taxes to do it. In the old days, the churches or in the communities, local barbershops used to do things. So, I don't know. This is one of them things that's not easy to talk about. Because I don't care what you say, you're going to make somebody mad. And that's really not my intent. It's really not. I mean, I don't get up every day with the thought of, let me just make somebody mad today. I really don't. So I'm hoping that just, if nothing else, this will just spark some thought with folks and take a look, really look at these numbers. It's bad. I mean, I don't know where you get your news from, but just do some random searches on Google or Bing or Yahoo, whatever browser you may use. Do some digging and not necessarily depend on a 30-minute news broadcast to tell you everything, because it depends on what they want you to know, what they tell you. That's why you have bloggers out here and independent news sources I don't work for a news agency. Never been paid by one. Don't make a dollar from it. You know, I give my opinion on what I think. I put it out on YouTube. You like it or you don't. But either way, I respect you for watching and taking the time out to look. So with that said, I'm out of here. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter. I'll post the links down below. The Twitter feed I'm usually passing around some news as I can get it. And since I've been doing this, I actually have built up some decent contacts, so I can get you some information probably faster than some in the mainstream media will give it to you. But all that, have a great day, folks. I'm out.